And so I'm basically inside just like making tickets, like drink tickets, talking to absolutely nobody, which, at the beginning I was like, tight. This is gonna be tight. But then after a while, you're just like, fuck, this sucks. And then obviously the money is not even nearly as good. So I started doing brand work for a mezcal company, which just started like last week. So it's very new to me. And I've never done it before. So I'm just trying to navigate that. So it finally feels like something's moving just because I just kind of have felt stagnant since March. But.
Yeah, it's like I saw you won a competition recently.
Oh yeah, I did. Like 2 weeks ago. That was fun. As Shauna was there with my face on a stick. That was really fun. Yeah, that was cool. That
Yeah,
was
that's awesome. It's like way to kick butt in you looked awesome. I
Oh,
just like
thank
remember.
you. Well, I was like the only actual Mexican there, so I was just like, well, this is not culture appropriation, so fuck you guys. I'm totally playing this card.
Well, tell him the real kicker.
What? Wait, which one? Okay. So this competition.
Wait, hold on. You're on a live stream. Hold on. I don't know if you want to say that on the live stream.
We don't want this on the air.
We'll say it after the live stream's going. So
okay, I'll tell you later.
I just thought about that. I was like, oh,
yeah. Thank you. I didn't realize we were streaming.
Sorry, I didn't know we were live yet either.
That could have been bad.
Oh, we're going. We're in the thing.
I think so. Yeah, we're live right now on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube,
is your Suncaster working?
Yeah, if you log into YouTube and see if we're live.
How do you do that? You guys do that. I'm still trying to figure out how to use it. It's restarting. So.
Yeah, as long as you're restarting, and then let me see if I can help navigate this with you now that I have this kind of all set up now. Yeah, once you get restarted, maybe we could share. You could share your screen on the Zoom, and then I could help navigate it.
I have no idea how to do anything, but I will try. All right.
Stop live stream. Stream setup help. Are you watching it, Adele?
What?
Are you watching the live stream right now?
No.
Somebody is. There's somebody's watching.
Is that a thing?
Like, yeah, I'm looking at the live stream right now. It says one person's watching.
Kevin got back to me from TJ, and he's like that. He sent me his email address, but the 4:30 is a little complicated for him. I think because he works. So maybe like daytime we can plan?
Oh, yeah. We can work around his schedule.
Yeah.
Easy.
Okay, I'll send him a message. And then I'll link on email.
Easy schmeezy, beautiful cover girl.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to put that over there. Did you get the link, Jimmy? Did you get the email?
Yeah, and then it was because my computer would freeze when I hit it. And so now it's restarting, but it's still restarting.
What year is your computer?
What's that?
Is your computer like up to date as far as like, is it an old computer?
I mean, it's pretty crappy. Typically.
Okay, I'm trying to think of alternative options here.
And then that's why I was like, well, maybe I could try it on this new fancy iPhone, and then maybe that would work.
You know what we could do? I think that we could let's try to record. We could try to record on Zoom.
Okay, whatever.
Because I'm pretty sure it's not going to be the same quality because I think it's going to just record it as one audio file. So it will make it so we can't edit separate audio tracks. It'll just record one audio track. Which kind of sucks, but it might be the only option because in order to use Zencastr, you definitely need to use a computer. And I think, but if we record on Zoom, it'll give me the audio file separate. And I'm gonna try that. Let me try. Record to cloud. I'm gonna try recording to the cloud and see what happens. All right. Hello and hello. All right, Adele, let's hear you.
So through Zoom.
Yeah, right now I'm recording through Zoom.
So how do I make through my microphone
What do you
for
mean?
Zoom? Because I think my microphone's on Zencaster, no?
I don't see you on Zencaster anymore, but for Zoom, I hear you still. So look on the bottom left of Zoom where it says mute, and then hit the little arrow up, and then make sure your microphone select microphone, and your microphone is the ATR USB, and then also select your speaker to ATR USB.
Oh, okay.
You got it?
There we go.
Sounds good?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because I was like, why am I hearing you through my computer? Okay. Yeah. We're good.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Kosher.
So that's good.
Okay.
Okay. And then Jimmy, what's your thing looking like?
What is it looking like?
Is your computes booted?
Yeah, it's
Booted?
back. It's back up. So I'm gonna try it one more time.
Ouch, my knees. I got bad knees.
Yeah. Oh. Skateboarding.
It's from skateboarding. I've been doing the flip tricks.
What?
I got bad knees.
Bad knees?
Yeah.
Bad knees or bad news?
Knees.
Oh.
I guess that's better than bad news. Unless my news is about my bad knees, then it's both bad news and bad knees.
Got bad news. I got bad knees. Okay.
I got bad
Bad.
knees.
That should be the title of the episode.
I got bad knees. I got bad knees. Hey, I got some bad knees. Oh yeah, what's that? I got bad knees. Oh wait, are we still live streaming? maybe I should tell some people that we're live streaming. And I'm going to do that by copying and pasting. Oh, God damn it. Too many things.
Have you seen the new corn liqueur that came out?
This sounds like a setup to a joke.
No.
Like the corn
No, so they made like a liqueur, like a corn liqueur. It's like a Mexican corn liqueur. And like I keep seeing it everywhere on Instagram by all bartenders. I'm all like, either A, the product is really, really good, or B, all you motherfuckers are getting paid for this. And I want in on that. Because I literally have seen every bartender that I follow, oh, it's cool new like liqueur. And I'm like, ooh, sounds good though.
What is it?
It's like a corn liqueur.
Like I can have a cocktail that tastes like vodka.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm thinking it's like a sweet profile.
I've used canned corn in cocktails before.
Yeah, it's like sweet, but I don't know. It looks cool. It has a really cool like a corn shaped bottle. I want to get my hands on one of them.
I wonder what your poops look like after drinking it.
Just start shooting kernels, and I'll be like, "Fuck!"
That it comes out that way.
I must have. Yeah, gosh, I don't remember, but I must have had that corn liqueur.
And they also do the people that do the Mexican whiskey, the corn whiskey that came out. Have you seen it?
Corn ski.
Corn Mexican
Corn whiskey? Isn't
corn.
that?
But it's like
whiskey.
It's like Mexican corn whiskey.
I was like, there's
Mexican.
Let's see if this link, once I hit it this time, what it does. Nothing so far. The anticipation getting you.
We're building anticipation.
Whoever's watching YouTube, do you think they're laughing?
I think they're like, what are these clowns up to?
Doing? Do
What
they
are-
know they're streaming?
yeah. What if we just all stayed there like in one space for
Like
an
looking
hour?
like Frozen. Call it abstract art.
I'm a real bartender here. I have no idea how to use a computer.
That's been a challenge. It's like this whole like virtual thing has definitely been a challenge, like with getting bartenders on the computer side of things, because we've never been really trained in any of this.
I don't know how to use these things. Okay.
Dude,
Okay.
on a better note,
Okay. It
What's the
did
verdict?
something. It's requesting my microphone.
Yeah. Oh, it's working.
Okay. Am I in? Hey, Jimmy, with a hand.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so wait, talk.
Should I-
Oh, it's
here,
running.
let
It's
me-
running health checks. So what's it saying?
All right. So now it's okay. It's asking me for permission, and I gave it.
What if I just rock the double lock every day for the rest of my life, starting today? Mm.
Any luck so far? And when I mute this,
What's
like
it
now,
saying?
did you like how today wasn't 90 degrees? It was nice.
It was nice. Oh, what did it say? It says unknown mic, health check, storage. It's got some verdicts here.
everything
There's a
on
warning. Warning. The recommended minimum memory is 4 gigabytes. So it's saying that your computer's not happy about the warning. Health check passed. Oh, well, it's still passed. I mean, I don't think you need to worry about the gigabytes because you're not storing it. I'm storing it.
yeah.
So I think it'll be okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
everything says
Okay, hold on. So we're gonna lock and load the Zencaster. I'm gonna mute on Zoom for right now to check the levels. So mute your Zooms.
so not the one I'm connected to. I just unmuted my phone Zoom.
You unmuted on Zoom,
Yeah.
but we
so
still
that
don't have you on.
well, because you
Oh, but I see you on Waves on Zencaster.
You're not getting any audio from me. Right.
I can hear.
Well, you can hear me now because this is through my Zoom though.
No, I see waves through Zencaster when you talk.
Is it coming through for you? Okay. I'm gonna mute.
Mute Zoom.
Okay. Well, we need cocktails. I see Shauna's screen still. She's still sharing it with me. My,
Okay. Am I back?
yes.
And then Adele, you gotta unmute on Zoom.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Okay, let's hear everyone.
Okay.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I hear super, super low.
Really?
Yeah,
I
hold on,
hear
let me take
you
this-
very
let me take
good.
this out, though.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now? Check, check, check.
I can hear you. Not on my. Not okay. Let me try this again. I just like the.
I had to like my mic cable was a little wonky earlier too.
Walking. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. Why is technology so hard, dude? It's supposed to edify us as human, not fucking make my life more difficult.
I'm going to use this microphone as a stand for my Zoom. Since it doesn't want to work.
Yeah, because this sounds a lot better. This all sounds a lot
Yeah,
better.
I can hear now. You sound really low to me.
I do?
Yeah.
It's from the pills I've been taking.
Not low as in tone, as in like really quiet.
Oh, wait. How about this? Is that better? Oh, that's the wrong way. Is this better? Check, 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 check.
I mean, it's
Check.
like the same.
Oh,
I
I
feel-
know.
I feel like it's more of a user error.
Do I work now? Do I work through this?
Do I work? Am I working?
Do I get paid?
Check, 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 check. Checkity check, check, check. Hey, baby. Hello, baby. Can you hear me?
I mean, I can hear it just sound really like the volume low. Like
Still?
yeah. But I think
so
it's just
that might be your Zoom then. So
Yeah.
go into your settings.
It's like you guys sound exactly the
where
same.
am I set? Okay, so on the little microphone, right?
Yep, and hit that
then-
little button, and then go to audio settings, and then go to input level and output level, and make sure.
How do I do that?
Do you see the audio
Oh, okay,
settings?
Audio settings.
And then the swivel. So swivel it till it sounds good.
Okay. Can you
Check,
talk?
check, check, check. Da, 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 da. Hi, hello. Da,
There we
da,
go.
da, da,
There we
da.
go. Yep, yep,
All right.
yep,
Cool.
yep. Wow, technology.
It does
Okay.
entertainment. I don't see.
So let's get Jimmy. Let me get your microphone up a little bit too. Maybe you can adjust your settings in your Zoom. So go to your little mic on the left bottom, hit the tiny little arrow next to that little mic, and then right at where it says audio settings, hit audio settings, and then it should pull up your audio settings. And for your microphone, throw that all the way up, and then for the output level, adjust it so we can hear you. Or make your microphone level all the way up.
I feel like
Oh yeah,
I
that's
use
better.
somewhere in that mix. So not the mute thing. Hit the Zoom thing. No, not the Zoom thing.
The live stream's so funny because it's like so much more lagged.
Is somebody still watching?
I don't know.
No, I can put a.
If
know.
anyone's watching, I'm sorry because oh yeah, there's 2 people watching.
Good for them.
Hey, we doubled our viewership.
See, just going in the right direction. All right.
Cool. All right,
Ready?
how's everyone feel?
I don't know. Can you hear me? Fine.
I feel like it's good. I mean, it's not like quality, but it's gonna be work for the recording.
Well, I mean, I don't offer much for quality in the first place. So.
It's gonna work. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be balls amazing. Okay. Adele, you there? Adele's muted.
She's muted.
I swear.
I had
if
like a
anyone-
full-on conversation with you guys already. Fucking muted. I told you how I felt about you.
Adele, you just like poured your heart out. Oh my god.
So yeah, my deepest secret, and I was muted.
Oh
was a
my
movie.
god.
Hi, buddy. Oh.
Okay. I think we should get on this. Let me see. I got a beer.
A burr.
I'm gonna take a shot of this.
I'm gonna grab. Should we do a shot together? Or is it yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Everyone
Yes.
grab yourselves a
Okay,
shot.
okay. Hi, Rudy.
Yeah. While you were gone, I stole a puppy.
Oh, what's your pup's name?
This is Bane.
Oh, hi, buddy. This is Rudy. Look, Rudy. Say hi. Hi,
Oh,
Rudy. Say hi. Oh, big old boxer. Hi, pup. Hi. Is it a boy or girl?
boy.
Boy. Hi, buddy.
He's the bar dog for the night.
Aw. Bar dog. Bar dog. Hey, Bricks. It's finally nice. It's been so fucking hot. Unbearably so. And today it got to the 80s at one point, but it was been like high 70s. So I'm like, okay, this is nice. But it's been fucking brutal. Like in September, dude, we had a heat wave and it got to like 110. I was like, fuck me. It was so bad. It's been terrible. And now it's finally starting to cool down. Like, and when I say cool down, I mean like, oh, it's not 90 degrees. It's
Well,
fucking
Pittsburgh's been like going back. It's been like 80 one day, and then it goes like 3 days later, it'll be like 42.
oh shit.
Yeah, and it's been doing that for like 3 weeks now.
That's
And
yeah.
We left yesterday. We left Pittsburgh yesterday. It was like 47 and rain, like pouring rain for like 10 hours straight. And we got across Pennsylvania, and it was like 74 and sunny in Philly.
Jesus. That's
But now,
yeah, especially because like the extreme weather changes makes you like congested or gives you like these weird symptoms, and you're like, fuck, is it the weather or do I have the fucking road now? Like, what the fuck's happening? Ugh.
yeah, that's the thing. I was like, you can't sneeze. You can't get sick now, because if you get sick, you're killing.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay, let's do this. I think we're good. I'm not sure how this recording is going to work out on Zoom, but we've been recording this whole time on Zoom.
Oh,
Sorry,
Let's
sorry, Rashid.
she fucking hates us,
Oh
bro.
my god. I hope he doesn't. I hope we never lose him.
We love you, Rashid.
Okay, let's do a shot and then we'll get into it. Yeah.
Okay.
To our health, and to never gain blue balls.
Cheers, you guys.
Name.
Thank you, Jimmy, for doing this with us. We miss you. It's really good to see you.
Oh, it's amazing to see you.
I hope that once this all is like okay, we can travel across seas and hang out.
Literally from ocean to ocean now.
Yeah, no, like literally. So yeah. Hopefully, see you enough, friend.
Okay. All right, let's do this. I'm actually gonna stop this recording and start a new one so I don't have to deal with the rest of that.
Okay. Ooh, that warmed my
Stop
belly. Ooh.
recording.
My bad.
Yes. Okay.
Might drink
Okay.
while I give advice.
All right, I'm gonna start recording and we'll do 3 seconds of silence. And Adele, I sound good. Everything sounds
Yeah,
good in
you
your
sound good.
ears.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Jimmy, you can hear us. Everything's good. All right. Adele, do you want to tell the story that you were saying about the what were we saying? Oh, the shaking hands thing.
Maybe
Maybe not.
maybe not, because I'm gonna say like was doing brand work and I don't want like it's one of our biggest accounts. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
I can
Fair
just say
enough.
a story about a man trying to shake my hand when I introduced myself to
A
him.
a hand story. Man. I got a hand man.
Oh, I can. Okay, I got it. I got it. I can
Okay.
flip it and say that somebody working for a brand came to me while I was working to talk to me. So it's the same thing, just flipped.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
So I can tell a story without saying what liquor store, what brand, just an interaction between a brand and a buyer.
Do we have anyone we want to link Zoom in at some point?
Oh, I forgot. I've been struggling.
Anyone watching the live stream?
This whole time. I actually, I have a friend that's like going to be making his way to my house, and at some point, I might be able to just right into the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Screen.
We'll play it by ear. If maybe we'll call somebody in. We'll see. Okay, cool. I'm gonna start recording right now.
Okay.
Record on this computer.
That timing was impeccable.
I was so ready.
I gotta give it to the pub.
It's totally recording now too. That's perfect.
That's the intro.
Okay. All right. 3 seconds of silence, pups.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to Talktales, a bartender advice line that is
Cheaper than therapy.
We're your hosts. I'm Shauna.
And I'm Adele.
And we are here to feed your ear holes with advice.
Unsolicited, unqualified advice.
Hey, you heard it first, second, or third. I don't know. It depends on what time you heard this.
I don't even know how many episodes we have out, to be honest.
Oh, God, like a kajabillion.
I just listened to our episode that we released earlier this week, and our intro was like, yeah, we have like 4 episodes out. And I'm listening, I'm like, no, we don't. We have like 7. Like, we can't fucking count. So I have no idea what.
Well, it's also like we have no idea.
Episode it is.
And like our organization skills are, I'd say like we're pretty damn organized. Like considering, I mean, bartenders in general are organized people in a chaotic way.
Yeah. Or they have the thing where like, you know, the whole like stereotype thing of like really messy people, but knowing exactly where their mess is. They're like, yeah, my shoe is definitely under my couch and I know it's there. So it's like a weird way of being organized. Because that's the kind of bartender I am. I'm messy, but like I know I will really rarely, I have to be weeded to forget somebody's drink. My brain's going 10 different places at once, but I still get shit done. However, I am a little messy.
Oh, I got a question for you. What's your worst habit as far as like, you know, every bartender has their one thing, their bad habit of like doing something messy. Do you have one that like sticks out in your mind?
So, okay, that's funny that you asked because I feel like my bad habit will like kind of adapt to whatever bar I'm working at, right? So I worked at a bar
you're passing this off on the bar.
I am. I'm gaslighting my
like
my flaws.
I personally have no bad habits. Adele has no bad habits. I don't know what you're talking about, Shauna.
So I guess my bad habit is like if I know somebody else is gonna do it, I let them do it rather than even if I have. So for example, the bar that I worked before or for a while, Dama in downtown, we had we're always like an overstaffed bar. So there was always a bar back behind me. So I got in the really bad habit of leaving my tins in the sink because they were literally right behind me, ready to wash them. Right. So like,
wow.
So that gave me that bad habit of just leaving shit there. So then going back to my other bar when we don't have that set up, we're like, why the fuck are you leaving your tins in the fucking sink? And I'm like, sorry, bad habits. Now I've corrected that. So now my really bad habit is leaving, the bottle caps from beers like on the counter. So like I pop a bottle and leave the cap on the counter and then I forget about it. And then at the end of the shift, there's like 11 bottle caps. And my manager's like, are you collecting these? I'm like, no, I'm just this messy bartender. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I've had a bad habit. I'll take receipts and I don't like walking over to trash cans
toss it.
to like throw things away, like and like fruit rinds and like, you know, debris, whatever it may be.
All over the floor.
I just stay as like I try to keep all my movement within a pivot amount of movement, and then everything else I just throw. And then at the end of the shift, it's like I mean, it's up to how good my aim was that day, or maybe how many shots of mezcal I did. I don't know, but like generally, I've got a good aim, but sometimes I'll go over the trash. I'm like,
You're like,
whoa.
whoa. Yeah. Or like, for example, now that like we don't have guests at our bars, like people are not watching you perform per se. I feel like I've gotten a lot messier about.
Are you shaking cocktails like under your legs and stuff now?
No, but I definitely don't. I literally like don't put any makeup on. I dress like a fucking hobo when I go to work. When before I was like getting ready for work, I'm gonna, it's a, I have to look good, right? So
Freedom.
now I'm just like, am I wearing a bra today? Nobody's gonna see me. Whatever.
Go feral.
You
Do
know what
it.
I mean? And then I am getting the bad habit of leaving bottles out when I pick them up from the top shelf or whatever, because there's nobody to see me. So if my bar it's just bad habits that when and if we go back to real life, I'm gonna have to correct severely.
All that next generation of people coming to the bars, man, they're gonna get some
fucking
messy bars.
Why don't we ask our guests what his bad habits are?
That's a great question, because bars are not the only ones that. Well, now they don't have guests, but our podcast.
But we do.
We have guests.
We have guests.
Yeah, that's right. Because guess what? We can do this virtually now.
Yeah. No
So
Rona here, mother effers.
All right, Adele, let's do this different. Let's do this introduction the best way we've ever done it in our lives.
Okay.
Let's split it up.
Okay.
I'm gonna say one word, you say the next word, and then we'll. I don't know what I'm gonna say or you're gonna say, but eventually we're gonna introduce this guest.
Well, eventually.
All right.
The episode, maybe, I don't know.
Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna start with a word. I am
pleased
to announce
our magnificent guest,
the one, the only,
the myth, the legend,
the grommet himself,
the icon,
Miss King Stash,
aka
Jimmy Jacube.
Yeah.
No humor.
I thought for a second you forgot his last name, so I was like, "Am I supposed to say the last name?"
I know. Well, I thought you were gonna say the last name, and then I was like, "Did she forget the last name?"
No.
So then I was like, "Oh, I better say it so it doesn't get all screwed
I
up."
forgot, but then I was like, "No, I think she's making like a suspenseful pause." But then I was like, "Oh no, I think she forgot." And then I was like, "Oh shit, I think it's my turn." And it's fine. It worked out.
We got it. We got. What up, Jimmy? Jimmy.
Well, I'm here either way, whether you got my last name or not. So stuck.
So, anyone who doesn't know, I know we're into like kind of like the third season now of Talktales, the podcast, and we're doing Cheaper Than Therapy. But if this is the first time you've ever tuned in, or maybe you've only tuned in for Cheaper Than Therapy, Jimmy is no stranger.
No, he has been our guest. This would be our third time behind the mic. But we have collaborated with him multiple times, probably like 5 or 6 with the podcast. He's a friend of the podcast.
He's a friend of ours and a friend of the podcast. And that makes him a friend of yours.
Yes.
But call him at 555-658-8827.
Wait, is that our number? That's not a number.
No.
Oh, it's gonna be like our number doesn't start with 555.
Yeah, don't call that number. That's not gonna work. Maybe I should have plugged our own number.
Missed opportunity.
Shauna. Jimmy, what the hell you been up to, man?
Bartending, strangely enough. Yeah, bartending.
Bartending? So are you a bartender? Are you like a real bartender? Are you a mixologist?
Can we get down to the bottom of this?
No, bartending, but for nobody in front of me. You know, the new way of bartending. So
yep, the new normal.
Yeah. So in the sense that now I don't even know if I socially understand how to interact anymore. 100% can make a drink quickly.
We're putting you to the test here then, because this is the hell of a social interaction that we're having right now.
And we're a few drinks in, so it's going to be a lot harder than it usually is.
Zingo! Okay, so Jimmy, you're one of our guests on this Cheaper Than Therapy. new thing that we're doing. I mean, it's not super new anymore. We've had a handful of episodes now, but I always like to kind of introduce like how this whole works, how this whole processes works.
All the processes.
Yeah, in the universe. May I start with birth? Basically, God, why am I going back to birth? What is wrong
It's
with
your
me?
eggs. It's your eggs acting up. You haven't gotten finger blasted lately.
I'm not joking. At some point, you guys are all going to see my underwear.
I just did.
Damn it!
We just did.
So another mention of finger blasting and
Oh
underwear
Yep.
simultaneously.
Yep. There you go. So there you go.
no!
Keep the streak alive.
This is why I don't wear dresses. I've moved too much. Okay. So, Adele, we like to bring our friends and our community of the bar industry onto our podcast to what? To
give, well, pre-COVID, to share their stories. During COVID, aka right now, to help us answer our callers' questions, comments, and concerns, to help us give advice, because we know that you are missing the interactions between you and your bartenders. So we are doing this in an effort to mimic those interactions. And we all know that your bartender is cheaper than therapy, so you're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah. Yep. So Jimmy, as we all know, is a bartender. And we don't choose just any ordinary bartender.
No. We don't beg people to come on here. They beg us.
Yeah, we're not beggars.
Except Jimmy, because he's VIP.
Yeah, because we're like, could you just please come on? We need somebody to come on this week. And we're like,
Hey, man, you busy tonight?
Yeah, but like Jimmy's all the way in freaking Pittsburgh.
Yes.
But kind of Philly too.
Yeah, in the process of moving to Philly, right, Jimmy?
Yeah, correct. I just got back from driving in from Philly to Pittsburgh an hour ago.
And then we
Wow.
made him get on the mic.
And then we
so-
abused him and made him get on the mic.
Yeah.
But
Sorry, Jimmy.
sorry, Jimmy. But yeah, so going back on how we know Jimmy, we've done a couple events, or one event, yes, in Pittsburgh, when he was kind enough to host us there for Miracle Bar. And that was probably one of my entire bartending career, probably one of the funnest shifts I've ever worked. It was so much fun, and I will forever hold that memory so dear and near to my heart. We were covered in powdered sugar, and there were thongs involved, and there were 5 a.m. flights, completely hammered, and
Powdered sugar.
Yeah, powdered sugar, a lot of powdered sugar.
A lot of bouncing. We
A lot of
bounced.
bouncing, a lot of Mariah Carey, onesies, you name it. It was probably one of my favorite, top 3 favorite shifts I've ever worked. So I personally have never spent time in the, on that side of the, not pond. We're not, so on the East Coast.
the other side of the valley.
Other side of, how the other ones live. Like, I've been to New York once, and I didn't really spend time in bars when I was there, but it's the first time that I got like a taste of how the East Coast does it. Right. And it was a nice memory that I will forever have. The one thing though, fucking people don't get cold out there, bro. Like, I was wearing like my fucking snow jacket inside of the bar. These motherfuckers are going outside to smoke cigarettes in their tank tops. It was like,
and their onesies.
Because it's like, and I was just like, how is this real? Like, it's just crazy. Because when I got out of the airport, I felt like I got smacked by a bag of ice, and I was like, whoa. And then go to the bar, they're on outfits or whatever, like costumes, because it was a Christmas bar. But a lot of the bartenders were wearing like sleeveless shirts or whatever. So they would go out and have cigarette breaks in like freezing fucking weather. And I'm inside of the bar with a jacket, with a hoodie. And I'm like, what the fuck?
And the hangover chills didn't help either.
Oh yeah, fuck. The hangover chills.
Oh my gosh. Well, Jimmy, that was a hell of a time. And we learned from those amazing times with you that you can handle anything
Literally
as a bartender.
anything.
Anything.
I've seen it.
So
I've seen
what,
it.
what what do you think? What's going to qualify you here to be able to take these questions that we're gonna take from our callers?
That's loaded. I don't think that I think the only thing that qualifies me is that I can give you an answer no matter what.
That qualifies you in my book.
And
Fuck.
you're qualified. Boom,
Oh my God.
boom. Do you find that at the bars that you've worked at that you end up offering free bartender advice like on a regular basis?
I mean, it comes with the territory, right?
This is a good point.
Yeah. When you sign up to bartend, you sign up with the knowledge, knowing that people are going to come to you and they're going to need you to help get them out of situations, or at least feel better about situations that they're in because they had somebody to talk to.
Dude, what's the craziest dating advice anybody has ever asked you behind the bar? Because that's one thing. Like people think that we're like dating experts, and you're like, bro, I have weird hours. Like I cannot hold a real relationship. Like working behind a bar. Like what are you expecting from me? What's the weirdest dating advice somebody has ever asked from you?
I think it's more the advice on how to get a date when you're a male bartender with a male guest, as they're single and they're looking across the bar and seeing somebody that they're interested in. They're going to ask you more how to get that date, or what's the best approach from a bartender's perspective on introducing themselves and getting in on that conversation, than actually how to take someone on a date, because we don't get to do that.
Okay, let's role play real quick. I just saw that the phone lines are starting to light up, but I think we have a little bit of time. Let's role play this real quick, and then we'll get into some questions, shall we?
Yes.
Okay. So, Jimmy, you're gonna be the bartender.
Okay.
Adele,
I'll be the creepy dude in the corner.
No, you're gonna be the girl.
Oh, okay.
I'll be the creepy dude trying to hit on the girl.
All right. Okay. Fine. Fair enough. Fine.
Or do you want to be the creepy dude hitting on the girl?
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm like, I feel like I fill the role just naturally better.
You might actually. You might.
I always thought I'd be some like awful frat boy if I was a guy.
All right. So I'm in the corner
Thank God I'm a girl.
Drinking my margarita.
Okay. Here we go. Role play.
Delicious.
Okay. Get a date. Scene 1. Scene go. Okay.
Okay.
Clack. Okay. Yeah. Hey, bro. Like you're a bartender. Like see that girl over there? Like she's hot, right? She's hot. You think she's hot? She's hot, right?
Oh yeah. The one over in the corner. I see where you're looking.
Oh, okay.
I'm drinking my margarita in the corner, minding my own business. Gimme.
Can you make it without any sugar?
Can you make this without sugar? Is there sugar in agave?
Sorry. Whoa, bro. Like, I think I should like ask her out, but like, I don't know. Like, this kind of weird scene. Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, you're a bartender. Like, what should I do? Like, how should I ask her out?
Well, man, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to just request a certain song. I'm gonna play Pony from Genuine. And you're gonna jump up on the bar and you're gonna dance right on top of her.
Oh, you think that would work? Oh man, that's a lot. But you know what? You're a bartender. You're cool. You're cool, man. You're cool. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll try.
I'm the one serving the drinks. You should trust me, right?
What about like? What if I just like? Okay, I mean, I love the idea, but like, what if I just send her a cocktail? Don't you think that'll work?
I mean, what are you gonna send her? That's the biggest thing. Like, what do you know?
I mean, like an audio, AMF, an audios motherfucker, right? Like, we want to get her fucked up, right? Oh God, now I'm talking about rape. Scratch that one. I turned too pro.
No, I think the right move is, let me go over there and I'll find out what it is that she likes to drink, shot wise, and then you can send it over to her. And then that'll be the beginning. That'll be the intro.
Bro, that is classy. That is classy. bros, this guy is classy.
Whoa, bro, this guy's
See?
All
classy.
right. Yeah, do that. Like, oh, it'll be a good tip will be in there for you.
And that, friends, is how a lot of your parents met. You're welcome.
Wait, he has to come tell you, Adele.
Oh, I thought it was the end of the
So now-
story.
Yeah. So
Okay.
now I'm over here. Hi, young lady at the bar that I don't know yet.
Oh, hi.
What's up? So this guy over there, you see him talking about behind me over my shoulder?
Oh, the creepy bro over there?
Yeah, exactly. Super creepy. I'm going to,
The one flexing
you
his
where the
muscles
back
at me?
door
Oh,
is.
weird.
and I'm gonna tell you to get out of here right now.
Oh, I don't know. What, he's trying to buy me a drink?
So yeah, what are you into? He wants to send something over your way.
I don't know. How about some like mezcal? But he has to buy you one as well. And I have to see you pour it. He can bring it over.
I like your style. I like your style. Always look up the bartender. See?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, exactly. So I got you, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
Don't worry, I'll get.
dude.
I'll make sure he sends you something good. You want something off the top shelf?
Oh yeah, give me the most expensive mezcal you get. Like the one that was only 2 bottles made out of. I want that.
Yeah.
And then after we take it, tell him I'm married.
Perfect. It sounds like I'm gonna be in trouble after this one, but I'm not sure where our bar is right now, but in Pennsylvania, there's not that many options on mezcal. So
Oh, we gotta change that.
we'll get you
Man.
the best we can.
Give me the best tequila you got.
Oh, bro, like
Got some-
what'd she say? What'd she say? Like it seemed like it went really good. Like it sounds like she's like interested. Or looks like
Yeah, man,
she's
she-
interested.
Yeah, so I know you're drinking Long Island's, but she really wants mezcal.
Oh.
Are you ready to send her some
Oh,
mezcal?
she wants to eat that worm. Ah!
Yeah, sure, absolutely. That sounds exactly like what it is.
Okay, yeah. Round them up. Yeah, let's send her over a shot.
Perfect. Can I get your credit card on file?
Oh yeah. Just charge anything. I don't care. It's my dad's.
Perfect. Let me swipe and give her a bank. And here you are, Chad. You should-
Oh, you know my name. We're like best friends now, bro. Boom, boom, boom.
Hey, young lady, look.
Ooh.
Here's
Oh, those for me.
mezcal
Oh,
date. That guy over there, behind me, once again over the show. Oh, yep. The one throwing,
Oh, the guy
throwing
where-
up
yeah.
the signs.
Oh hey.
I'll just cheers him from across the bar.
Okay.
Can you like not leave this side of the bar for like a while? 'Cause I'm gonna call
Yeah.
my Uber and like leave before he comes over here. But like, if you stayed here and that would keep him from coming talk to me, can you do that, please, please? And then close me out, whatever I had on my tab.
So actually, I put your whole tab on him.
You're
So
the
you're good to go.
best. Love you. Here's $100.
And
Cash
that's it. And
money.
that's it for the night. And I'm gonna distract him while you
Thank
get out
you.
the door and get in your car.
Thank you. But for now, let's take this shot, yeah? Thank you,
Yeah.
barkeeper. Ding.
That's what I do.
And scene.
Yeah. See how everybody was happy at one point.
Yeah, everyone got
because
joy
of-
out of this
Yeah,
situation.
Yes, everybody had a moment of happiness.
Until the guy woke up the next morning.
Remember, so it
Dude.
doesn't even matter.
And he's like, how much did I spend at this fucking bar?
Man, I must have got wasted.
Dude, I have a funny story kind of sort of like that. When I first started like 5 years ago, when I first started at Black Hat, we used to have, it was earlier in the year. So we still had, you know how some bars you only get like 1 bottle of Pappy per year of each expression, right? So we still had some left over from the New Year's or whatever when it first started. And I was still gonna like trying to figure out, I didn't know anybody, so I was still trying to figure out like my regulars and people that would come in a lot. And there was this guy who was super flirty with me, would come in all the time. He was nice. He was like kind of creepy, but nice. Not like creepy enough for me to be like, oh fuck this guy. He was just kind of like, you know, he would get hammered and a little overbearing, but whatever. That's like daily bread for a bartender. So one day he comes over, he sits down, he's having his gin and tonics, whatever. And then like 3 chicks come in and they're like talking with him, they're flirting with him. He's like, totally. So it's like 3 chicks, they're all cousins. and they're like chatting him up, and they're like having a riot. They're drinking fucking heavy to the point where I'm like, oh, maybe I should cut them off. But they seem like they're having a good time. I hope they leave together, whatever. So they're like having a great time. And the guy's like, oh yeah, like that whiskey up there. And he starts like talking about fucking like Pappy and how expensive and exclusive it is and all these things. And I'm just like, it's not really, but whatever. So he's trying to like impress these girls. So they're like, oh yeah, well let's do a shot. And he's like, I'll buy you a shot. Let's do a shot. So they end up like he ends up buying 3. They're like $50 a pour. So for him, so that's $100 right there. So he's like, do you want one? And I'm like, yeah, fuck it. I'll take one. That sounds great. I usually, I would never pay for Pappy, at a bar. So yeah, I'll have one. So it's like, pushing $200 with everything else he's had. So then he's like, okay, well, cheers. So then he just sips it as he should. These 3 girls just like shoot it all the way back. And he's just there like his jaws on the floor. And he's like, immediately you saw, I've made a huge mistake. And I'm there sipping my Pappy and I'm like, you guys good, right?
Oh no. That's always like the heartbreaker.
Yeah, it was. I was just like, oh, bro. And at the end, they just like leaving without him. So it did not work out for him. And it cost him a lot of money.
Oh my God, guys. I feel really bad.
Why?
There's been a caller on the line for like the last 10 minutes.
And he's been waiting. Oh, bro, we're terrible podcast hosts.
We're horrible people. Oh,
Can we
I feel
please
so bad.
answer?
I feel so bad. Okay. Well, let me pull this caller up right now.
Please do.
Okay. Are you guys ready? I should
Yes.
check in with you.
We're
I
ready.
was born ready.
Hold on. All right.
Hi, my name is Galit. I'm calling from a company called Plant. We are a corporate event planning platform. I just wanted to see whether or not you guys do any kind of virtual entertainment, or if you do any virtual events. If so, then I think we could potentially work together so that our clients would be able to book you guys. So if you give me a quick call back, my phone number is 438.
I can still hear it.
6898. Again, that's
Oh, we lost her. Oh boy.
Oh.
God. Okay. So that's a good question. That's all good questions. Maybe I shouldn't have left her on hold all that time.
Yeah, that you just left money on the table, friend.
Boy, oh boy. Wow. Like Adele, like people are calling about cocktail services. I mean, yeah.
Do we do that?
We do that. We do that.
Oh, we do.
We do that. And okay, Jimmy, if we get some people booking them in Pittsburgh, you want to join in?
Or
Is this for
Philadelphia, actually,
cocktails?
Philly.
Pennsylvania
you wanna-
in general. It depends on
you
when
wanna-
this airs.
Somewhere not in California.
Yeah, just I mean, do you want to be a cocktail oh my god, a cocktails with Talktales team member?
Yeah, absolutely.
kind of a
Cocktail-
setup.
cocktail team member.
Yeah,
Okay.
all you got to do is show up and show your pretty face.
That's all you got to do.
Well,
And if it-
I
Good.
hope
You're
you guys can see
qualified.
this pretty face on
I
this
fe-
podcast.
I feel bad about that one because I feel like we should have not left that one on hold and maybe had
Whoops.
somebody answer that call. Ooh. Okay, that's okay. We'll get caller. We'll get back to you. Fear not. Okay. Oh my God! Wait, there's another caller. Let's hear what they have to say.
Hi. In regards to the finger blasting, talking about it all the time, we say finger banging in the Midwest, and it might be a fun question to ask if people say finger blasting or finger banging. Have a great day.
Well, I thought we were gonna get through this episode without the mention of finger blasting.
Well, I actually say fingering.
Whoa!
Like you're fingering somebody. You know what I mean? Like that's the, and then you say finger blasting, but I'm like, oh, it's because she's from the 90s. Like, it's like
It's 90s shit.
90s
Come on
shit.
now.
but
Come on now.
what do you say, Jimmy?
Finger banging would probably be my first go-to because of my era.
The
Yeah.
90s?
Whoa. the late 90s going into the 2000s when
Son of a
South Park made finger banging.
Finger banging, right? But South Park is
finger
wait.
banging was way before South Park.
But they were the ones that made a song about finger
Finger
banging
banging.
every night.
But I know that's fingering,
Interesting.
and then second is finger banging. I'm more prone to say finger banging, banging,
Blanging.
finger banging than finger blasting. Finger blasting sounds like a hose, like you know. So it's kind of
Okay.
intense.
You know what, hon? I think we have to call a lifeline on this and get one more opinion. What
Okay.
the right
Yes.
proper?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm
A
saying
tiebreaker.
I'm saying finger blasting. You guys are saying
I'm saying fingering. Keep saying finger banging.
finger banging.
Finger banging. Is
Finger
Banging.
banging.
Banging. Finger banging. Bang, 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 bang.
bang, 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 bang.
I kind of like that. That's funny. Oh man. Okay. Who should we call? Should I just pick up somebody in like my recents and do a scroll?
Call your mom.
Dude,
No, don't call your mom.
Dude.
No, don't call your mom.
Mom, if you're listening, I've never.
Mom,
I wonder if she would
do
care.
you finger bang or do you finger blast?
No, earmuffs.
Don't call your mom. Don't call your mom.
Earmuffs.
No, seriously, we're just kidding.
Let's see. There's gonna be an edit here until I figure out who I can call.
I
Who's
mean, of all topics, I figure you're. Wait, no, that doesn't sound right.
Hold on, I'm gonna go to my contacts. I'm gonna do just a random was that like roulette? Okay.
A roulette.
Chat roulette.
I got
Forget to
Luis
think about
Gracias
this.
Madre.
Call him.
All right, let's see. We'll see if he picks up. We're gonna call. We'll edit this if it becomes an issue, but we're gonna call until we get somebody.
Call Cataline.
I already started with Luis.
Okay.
Wow, it's ringing.
He might be working. You know, some people have jobs.
This is any time of day. So
You know he's
Depends on
like
when you
looking
listen.
at his phone.
He's
and
like, why is
why
this
the
girl
fuck is
calling
Shauna
me?"
calling me? I think this is gonna be a womp.
Please leave your message for
We'll just leave the message. And I'll call one more, and if we can get it.
99204.
Oh, hi, Luis. This is your friend Shauna from Talktales. We need to settle something. What do you say for the term finger blasting? Feel free to call back. Okay, bye-bye.
He's gonna think you're such a fucking weirdo, dude.
All right, who else would think this is funny?
Try Cataline.
Melina.
Oh, Melina, yeah.
All right, this is the second attempt. We'll see if we get her.
She'll probably
If
have
not,
some
we're gonna
crazy
move on.
insight. She'll probably
If
have some
not-
crazy insight about it too.
Oh, I love it. Okay, yeah, Melina's gonna be a good answer if she answers. If not, we'll pick up these other calls. They've been blinking over here on the side. Well, this is just
I
too
feel like
exciting.
you're loading it in your favor when you ask what the term is for the term that you use in
That's
your.
true. That's it. Yeah. I call
Somebody else can
fraud.
take this.
Hey.
Oh, hi, Melina. This is Shauna from Talktales.
Yeah, I
Angie?
know.
So, you're on one of our episodes right now. Believe it or not.
Like right at the second?
Yeah. Can I send you a Zoom call or a Zoom?
Don't.
Yes.
Okay, you will be on video. Is that okay?
Do I have any time to prepare?
I'll give you 5 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. We're gonna call you. I'm gonna send you a Zoom link, and then you're gonna be on this episode and on a live stream.
Okay.
Okay. I love you.
Okay. Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.
See you
That's
soon.
a trooper right there. I would have fucking been like, "Are you fucking insane? No, bye," and I would have fucking hung up the fucking phone. But instead, she's just like, "Sorry, fireworks." Hey, shut up! Sorry. So my neighbors are still blowing up fireworks, and my dog hates them. So it's just like a terrible combination. But I'm sorry, buddy. But no, that's I would have just hung up the phone. Be like, no, I'm not going on a fucking live stream on a Tuesday or whatever day this is night. What's wrong with you?
All right, I gotta send her the Zoom link. This is gonna be an edit. Oh shit, Luis is calling back. Should we get his input too?
Yes,
Might as well, right?
Yes, yes.
Everything is an answer.
Hi, Luis. This is Shauna from Talktales.
Hey, what's up, Shauna?
Oh, nothing. We just needed you to be where you're on the episode right now, FYI. And you're not going to be able to hear anyone but myself, but I will relay any information that needs to happen. But we are recording. Are you okay with being recorded right now?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
Awesome. So we just need to settle something. One of the questions that was asked on Cheaper Than Therapy right now, and we just want to know what your primary term for the act of pleasuring a woman with your fingers would be.
Ooh, that's a good one. Fingering?
Yes! See, I said fingering!
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 20. I'm 30. I even forgot how old I am.
God damn it. Okay, Adele's making some fine points right now.
That's how I said fingering because
Did I win?
Yeah, right now. Well, right now you're in line with Adele, and
Yes!
we really appreciate your opinion and time right now.
You're welcome.
Generation.
Okay.
I hope I helped your research project.
Oh, you always help. Thank you. All
You're welcome.
right, Luis. Thanks for making time for us.
No problem. Let me know if you need anything else.
Always. Likewise.
Okie dokie.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
I said fingering. It shall be fingering. Okay.
Okay.
Is that spelled like FNG or
It's
N?
like
Like
finger?
it's shorthanded as much as possible because it's new age. We don't have time for that.
Fingering. Finger ing. I think. Yeah.
Wait, fingering. It's like fingerlings, like fingerling potatoes.
Finger. Yes. I say fingerling potatoes. I'm gonna fingerling the shit out of you, bro.
Oh, I hope everyone looks at those potatoes differently now. You're
Oh
welcome.
my god, you fingerling me last night.
Yeah, server, how are the fingerling potatoes tonight?
Wow. Ooh, I'm
Okay,
like-
give me a second because I gotta get this Zoom call to
Yeah.
Melina.
Edit. Sorry, Rashid. We love you.
Copy.
What used to be fine French cuisine.
It's still fine French cuisine. What are you talking about? Wait.
Oh, like fingering Virgin. Oh, oh god, that shot did me in. I'm like sweating right now. Woo, woo, woo.
The fingerlings?
The finger.
Is it the shot or the topic?
I think it's both.
Okay.
Flustered.
Oh shoot! The phone's ringing.
Oh, is
We have
it?
another caller. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I think we're gonna be talking to Melina soon, but like, let's not let this caller wait.
Okay.
All
Let's not.
Oh, this is the second time I tried calling, and no one ever picks up this damn line. I am in search of Jimmy because I need to ask him a serious question. It might be an emergency, it might not, but I need to know what the hell should I be drinking right now? Give me a call back. Steve P. 412-496-8628. Cheers.
Do we have to call him back?
I think we do.
Okay, hold on. Okay, Melina's on the line. So, wow, this episode's getting nutso. We're gonna do all kinds of talking. Let's give who is this? Steve? Can we give Steve a I'm gonna let Melina get on this call, and then I'm gonna send Steve a Zoom link. Yeah, does that work?
Yeah.
I don't know
Okay,
who
hold
Steve
on.
is.
This is gonna be that's gonna be edit, and then okay, Jimmy, answer what you think he should be drinking, and then I'll send him a text for the Zoom link.
Yeah. What should you be drinking right now at this time? Whatever time this is that you are listening? Yeah, absolutely. I know 100% it should probably be rum. That sounds like
Grrr.
That's the spirit of the time. And
In what
let's
format?
see one.
Rum in
Let's-
a cocktail, rum in an old fashioned, or like a neat with a rock in a spirit forward cocktail and a shaken cocktail. How rum? How do you rum? Steve.
I'm thinking drink some rum, just on the rocks, just a couple cubes of ice, one big cube, whatever you got. Let's go with a 5-year aged Jamaican rum.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's go with
That sounds
That's what you should be drinking.
that sounds about right.
That's
Hear
a
that?
great answer. Yeah. You hear that, Steve?
You hear that, Steve?
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Good.
Okay. I think we might be able to get back with Steve.
Got
And,
back with Steve.
Yeah, I think I want to get back with Steve. But hold on a second. Melina is calling. Real quick.
Okay.
My voicemail is telling me.
Ring.
Bring, 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 bring. Ding dong. Oh, I think we have. Oh, I think we're connecting. Let me plug this one in. Boop, boop, beep, boop, bop.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Melina.
Can you see me?
We can see
No,
your
You
picture.
can see your picture.
Oh, good enough.
It's a great. It's a great photo.
It's actually a really
here.
good
I
picture.
don't know
of you.
why. I don't know why.
You gotta let your
here.
camera on.
Oh.
Oh, there it is.
Let's
Hi.
Bingo, Zingo. What's up, Melina?
Not that you guys just like totally caught me by surprise. Or I feel like this is like some sort of like episode of Cheaters or something.
Bingo.
It's like,
We have
totally
something to
don't
tell
have a
you.
I've been busy. What can I say?
Yeah, let's introduce you to Jimmy. You may not remember him one night.
You know.
But
Do
this
you
is
remember that night that you flew to Pennsylvania and then don't remember the rest?
yeah, there was a lot of tequila involved.
She's
So what's up? So what do I owe this honor?
So we have a debate that we need settled.
Okay.
Yeah, we decided to bring in a lifeline. We needed to call a lifeline on this one. And I'll
Okay.
give you a little context. So basically, we have been told that every episode of Cheaper Than Therapy that we've released, which I think was like 2000 at this point, I don't know, that somehow,
Like
some
6.
form, some way, the term and act of pleasuring a woman
With
their fingers,
With your fingers.
with their digits. Yeah, digits is a good one. Has come up. So
Like
we've
it's
gotten
never come up, or it's come up in every episode.
It's come up in
Everyone!
every episode.
I mean, I'm not mad about that. Like,
So how do you call that action?
So yeah,
of?
the problem
Is it
that we're
something that
running
you're-
into is that we all are saying
Call it
different
something
things,
different.
like the term.
What do you call it
when you do it to someone else, or when you do
Yeah.
it to yourself?
when you do it to somebody else
Um,
or to yourself?
Yeah, I don't.
Another-
That's a good question.
I wouldn't. If I was doing it to someone else, I would say I was fingering them.
Yes.
That's kind of like but it's kind of like a vintagey, like junior high way of saying it, which makes it
Damn
more
it.
fun. But I wouldn't say that about doing it to myself.
No, you're like, what did you do tonight? I'm just fingering myself.
Well, maybe I'll start. I mean, kind of like that better than I don't know. I don't even know. I guess I don't talk about touching myself often enough to really have like a term for it.
So what
But
you're
yeah,
saying is you
definitely.
don't say finger blasting at all.
Nobody says finger blasting.
I mean, maybe like a finger bang.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
I
So there you go.
Fingering.
Damn it!
Yes.
All right, I'm still at 0. God damn it!
I went
Sorry.
2.
Sorry. I gotta go with
It's
my heart.
2-2-1.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah, that's a 2-1 right now. So no,
wait,
but like
No, because I got Louis. I got Melina. You only got Melina. You got
She said
nobody,
both,
Shauna.
so.
That's true.
well,
So what are the options? Are finger bang and
Fingering.
and finger blasting.
finger blasting, finger blasting. Maybe it's a regional thing. Maybe you need to like take a poll across and then sort of across where people are from. Maybe it depends on where you're from.
Like Pennsylvania.
That's fair.
Like,
That's
so you
fair.
say yeah. I just say finger because I don't know.
Like
I mean,
soda or pop
or pop,
Coke.
right?
You know, it's like the same thing, but like with a clitoris involved. You know.
I knew you'd be a good lifeline.
Oh, you know what's the before okay, you know what's the worst one that I'm gonna say it just for the context, but like I hate saying it because it grosses me out. Is flicking the bean.
Oh, I don't like that.
I think that's so fucking gross.
What about the panty moister?
No, I don't
That's
like
better
that.
than the bean thing.
Also,
like
flicking sounds like it hurts, bro. I don't know.
And, I mean,
that.
I think there's some guys out there. I don't know about girls, but there's definitely some guys out there that took that a little too literally.
And they're all out there fucking flicking. Oh no! I'd be like, get out of here!
I don't remember. I feel like that's what I was taught I should do.
Oh no! Oh, see, this is an educational podcast. Oh my gosh! Well, thank you so much, Melina.
You're welcome. It's nice to see you guys.
Well, clearly we've learned a lot. Thank you, Melina. The lifeline was perfect, and
For anytime.
yeah,
Thank you for your wisdom.
yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna have to call you back to be on as a guest soon.
Anytime. I'm always here for you.
All right, good. All right, that's
All right.
Melina, everyone.
Bye,
Round of
guys.
applause. Bravo, bravo. Oh my God, the phone's ringing.
Perfect timing.
So I win for the record.
God damn it.
Told you.
Everyone's so young.
I think it's a
I think we lost them. So they hung up. We lost them.
What was it?
If all the bars in the world suddenly disappeared and there was no pandemic, how long would it take you guys to become prostitutes?
That's some bullshit.
That's the first time I've been asked that question. That's weird.
I feel like some thought went into this.
This is somebody just thinking about how much bartenders are basically just prostitutes.
I mean, I feel like this person knows a bartender very intimately because he's right.
That is so funny. What a funny question.
Oh.
We've been selling ourselves.
Jimmy, you want to answer this?
Yeah.
Take it, Jimmy.
Take it.
So yeah, is that weird? It's not the first time I've been asked this question. So here it is. I've started already with the thought process that there might be an issue that bars would be shut down and disappear. So I started already. I'm ready. At any point, you just give me a call. I'm on the corner of,
If you're gonna plug your OnlyFans, this is the time, my friend.
Well, I was thinking that you were wearing your shirts a little more low cut these days.
Trying to open it up,
Okay, well, I mean, like, no shame in your game. Never no shame in the game. So, like, well, we all know about my eggs. I'm past my prime. So I'll totally be the pimp. Oh, I will pimp you guys out.
I would do sex work if that was, but I feel like to do it in a way where it's profitable, you have to have done it for a while. Like, I can't just be like, I am 31 and I'm opening on OnlyFans. Although I've never done this before. It'd just be terrible when there's all these girls have been doing it for 10 years. You know what I mean? So
what about private bartending with masks on with nothing else? Like, you know how they have like the maids that clean with no clothes on, nude maids? So what if you were like,
I would want
I don't know. I don't really.
Yeah.
I guess shaking.
Just don't touch me. Just don't fucking touch me, and pay me really good for it. Yeah.
How about what's your price? Let's talk that. Because I'm your pimp now.
It depends on who's buying. Like, if I know you have a lot of money, Like, I mean, like a lot of money.
Yeah, but you're like a prime bartender. You're like a top tier
but
mixologist.
I'd be like,
so
okay.
you'd have to be like a premium deal.
So you'll be like, okay, well, are you a millionaire? Because then it'd be tens of thousands. Are you a billionaire? Because there's gonna be hundreds of thousands.
No, are you kidding me? If they're a billionaire, they got to be millions.
Okay,
you know
yeah,
how much
millions.
billions is?
And that is why I'm gonna hire you as my pimp. Yes.
See, thank you.
Millions of dollars.
All right. And then I get 10%, baby.
But I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with sex work. Sex work is work. It doesn't matter. But I just feel like I don't know.
At a certain
I
point.
feel like if I was a little younger, I'd definitely be like, you, my OnlyFans. But I'm not just like, I haven't shaved my legs since the pandemic started. It's just like not a good look. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if everyone wants to take me for who I actually am, then okay.
Let's go.
If you let me be myself.
If you have a fetish for feet that have not had a manicure in 7
Ew.
months, let's go. I mean,
If you
pedicure,
have
not
a-
manicure.
If you have a fetish for someone that says finger blasting on the race,
If you have a fetish for somebody who let themselves go since March, I'm here for you. Hit me up.
Adele, I think we're gonna have to find another industry. But Jimmy, you keep working your corner.
Do you do that? Gotta make money for daddy.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
the-
Let me know if you need
the
a
thing
pimp.
is, when you're a bartender, you find a way. You find a way to make money. and
I
that's-
agree.
That's the bottom line.
That's what we are, tenacious people.
Dude,
That we are.
so much. That's the best part about being a bartender. You learn how to like fill gaps. You learn how to make it happen.
Like with the
Is
one
that-
time you
What
bartended in
what
Boots.
what was that chuckle? What were you chuckling there?
What do you mean by filling gaps?
I'm
Does that line up with the prostitution?
We're just filling the gaps. Hey, man. Let me be me. Let me be me, and we'll fill in the gaps. Oh my God, there's another
Actually,
caller.
yeah, that's the high demand is when you fill the gaps.
Oh yeah, we gotta fill it. We always gotta fill the gaps.
Yep.
We're basically like this podcast is basically gonna change the way everyone thinks about like normal phrases
Finger
and things.
banging?
Yeah, and fingerling
Finger
potatoes and
blasting,
filling gaps.
finger Potatoes.
Everyone's rude. I wouldn't listen to us anymore.
Sorry.
I could ruin all kinds of your dreams. Okay. There's another caller.
Hi, with fall weather finally here, what's a great recipe using apple cider?
That's a real bar question.
Dude,
That's a real
somebody
question.
gave us something to work with.
Like a recipe for apple cider or a recipe utilizing apple cider?
I
Using
think,
apple cider?
yeah, incorporating apple cider.
So what's
into a
apple cider? It's
cocktail.
like apple juice with spices, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
It depends. Because it could be a hard apple cider, or it could be like a sparkling
So
apple
there's this
cider, or
cocktail
it could be a
that I
hot
really
apple
like.
cider.
It's like one of the old classic cocktails, and it's called a cider punch, and it's basically fresh apple juice, but you could incorporate apple cider instead. Cognac, a little bit of Cointreau, and I think maybe Angostura bitters. Then you whip it over ice, and then you top it with prosecco, and it's a fantastic cocktail. It's so good. So just cognac and apple go really well together. Cognac and apple cider, because it's spiced and all that, and has a little bit of sugar, would be delicious together. A little bit of Cointreau, a little bit of Angostura bitters, and you top it out with prosecco. It's one of my just delicious cocktail. One of my favorite. I feel like I say one of my favorite cocktails for every cocktail that I like. I actually really like that cocktail.
You're a cocktail lover, not a hater.
Not a hater.
There's nothing wrong with that. That has all the things you want when you have apple cider, but it's also still light. It's refreshing. It's everything.
Yeah, I mean, but it has like it's weird. Like we had this conversation in a different podcast, but about how like certain flavors transport you to certain seasons, and like although it does have prosecco and Cointreau, and it's like a drink that goes over ice, just the apple and the spices and the cider just take you to fall time. You know what I mean? It's like fall time, whether it's 80 degrees or 40 degrees, you're like October, November. So there's something to be said about that. And being a cocktail is kind of spritzy with the prosecco involved. It's really delicious.
Yum, 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 yum. Jimmy, you got one?
Yeah, I mean, I actually have a recipe that is tried and true, and I recommend to everybody, and it's super easy.
Let us
And
have it.
the only thing you need, once again, we're on this rum thing right now, right?
Yes.
So you take Jamaican rum,
Oh yeah.
you take butter, you just melt down some butter with some cinnamon in it, a little bit of apples, like, so you take a little bit of that, about a bar spoon, or if you're at home, you're looking at, like just a half a teaspoon, and you toss that in there. Take your Jamaican rum, take your apple cider, and a little bit of lemon juice, and then shake that baby up, pour it over ice, and it's like a buttered rum, fall style
Ooh.
apple. It's warming, it's refreshing. It's good it's good on a nice fall night where the wind's blowing and the leaves are falling. And I know you guys are in California, you don't see that, but we
Nope.
get that over here.
We were on the beach yesterday.
So it's like a tiki hot butter rum, but not
Yeah.
hot. Like a tiki
Yeah,
cold
no.
butter. That sounds
Dude,
delicious. Actually,
I want to make that tonight.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to steal that and make it for a cocktail class or something. That
Yeah.
sounds awesome. I don't think I've ever incorporated the butter and the spices into
a cold
cocktail that I could think
Does
of.
it does it butter turn solid?
That's what I was wondering about the butter and the cold. What happens there?
So all you got to do is once you're scooping it in, so it's almost as if you're using like a very thick orgeat, if anybody has used anything like that. Once you're shaking it, you're incorporating it all the way through. Is it
like
it's emulsifying? Yeah.
So the butter's kind of like a spiced batter, essentially.
Pretty much.
Ah.
Ooh, that sounds good. There are cocktails though. There's I forget the name of. It's like a tiki cocktail, but you incorporate like a flavored like butter. I think it's like honey butter or spice butter, and you put it in the cocktail. But the whole gimmick of the cocktail is that it turns into little pearls. So when you're like drinking through your straw, it's like little pearls of fat, like flavorful fat with the cocktail. It's like a thing. I want to say it's
Like
a
a
Polynesian pearl diver. I'm not sure, but it's but it's supposed to be really good. I've never had one.
I don't necessarily want fat balls going in my throat.
I mean, they go in there anyway, Shauna. So
God damn it.
Johnny, I love you.
Johnny, we love you. Don't tell him I said anything about his balls. Oh my god. Okay, so I do have funny enough, I have a cocktail on the cocktail class menu right now for the Cocktails with Talktales menu for our Halloween menu. So all week I'm actually running this cocktail next week, and it is aged rum, candy corn syrup, lemon juice, sparkling apple cider, Oreo cookie crumble rim, and a cinnamon sugar green apple slice. So that thing's called the apple bobbins.
that Oreo thing sounds good.
Well, have you ever had the inspiration was? Have you ever had one of those Oreo caramel apples that are dipped in caramel, then dipped in white chocolate, then rolled in Oreos?
Those are my favorite. I actually really don't like white chocolate like at all. It like kind of grosses me out. I don't know why, but if it has Oreos on top of it, I'll eat it all day.
Yeah, forget it.
I love it.
It's
I love
so
it.
good. Yeah, so that's kind of like the inspiration for that cocktail, the apple bobbins.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, so that's. I mean, easily that's my answer there because I'm running that cocktail. But
Can you get those apples anywhere outside of Los Angeles? Because I've never heard. But I want them, and I want Oreos and food.
Oh, you've never seen one of those caramel apples?
No, not at all.
Huh.
What? Maybe because you guys have like real seasons, so you do like very traditional caramel apples. Here we don't
Yeah.
have seasons, so we get crazy with it. But they basically dip them in salted caramel, then white chocolate, and then roll them around in Oreos. Oh yeah.
No, we roll them in nuts, and that's about it.
Oh yeah, you guys
Boring.
got to up your caramel apple game for sure.
And then they have all kinds. They have like the s'mores one.
Oh yeah,
with the graham
you can get like a
crackers.
Snickers one.
You get a Snickers one, like a gummy bear one.
Yeah.
All kinds of shit. We don't have real seasons here, so we don't have real caramel apples.
You guys get to make things up as you go. We just get to enjoy the classics every few months, every
Yeah,
year.
well,
Sucks
yeah,
to
it's
suck.
kind of nice though. Like that's kind of nice. It makes you feel. It feels like a thing.
Yeah, I feel
Here
seasonal.
it's just like, oh, there's a candy store. We're just gonna go get a caramel apple and pick
Yeah.
out which thing it is on it. It has no reference to like season.
Yeah, because you can have it whenever, technically. I mean, I do envy that though. I'm talking shit, but I do envy seasons because right now it's finally nice-ish in LA. But what I mean by nice-ish, it's mean that it's not scorching hot, and it's we're going into the end of October, and I'm just like, dude, I just want to wear a jacket and some boots, and like I want to stop complaining about the heat and start complaining about the cold. Can I please start whining about cold? I just want to do that. I'm so sick of whining about the heat.
I want to get your buddy on the phone. This hey Rashid, this is gonna be edit right here.
Starting now.
Do you know who that is that called?
I don't know. Maybe. Which
Steven?
one?
The one
Steven?
about the guy named Steven about what he should drink.
Maybe Jimmy should type in the number on his phone, see if he has a contact, if he knows who he is.
Is that going to get rid of my phone?
Oh, I forgot.
I'm not the type that understands how to use technology. Remember?
Yeah, that's true. I forgot. I'm sorry.
What about Courtney? Can we get Courtney on? I want to get one more person on.
You
And
can
then
call
wrap it
anybody
up.
you want from.
But I gotta get him on the Zoom so you guys can hear him. So I gotta send them a Zoom link.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh. Let's see. Contact.
I thought I had Courtney's phone number, but I don't.
I was like, I would assume you would.
I know. I talk to him like on Instagram. I guess I can Instagram him.
Can you Instagram a Zoom call?
You can.
I can
Instagram
send
call,
a
yeah.
link.
Here, try this guy. This would be fun.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah, let's try him.
All right. Why don't you call him and then and ask him if he's interested, and then oh, here we go. What Akil Bap?
So he's the guy that runs Bridges and Bourbon.
Oh. Okay, so do you guys want to come up with a question we can ask him? Or like somehow we can tie that in? I think we just need one more like content wrapper-upper.
Ask him about the finger banging thing.
That's true.
No, I think it's going to be played out at that point. Maybe we should wrap it then.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what time it is because I can't track time.
It's 7:37. We started like a little bit after 6:30.
Okay, so we're at good timing then?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
We are at good timing. I have someone that will take a call.
Really?
Take a Zoom.
Yeah. You want shoot me their are they on it? I could shoot here, I'll take the Zoom text message I sent you and then copy and paste it to them. And tell them to be ready with a question. And we'll be like, we got a live caller.
What'd you send me? Oh, the one from earlier.
If you sent, yeah, or you could send me their contact and I can send it to them.
Yeah, let's do that. That's easier. That I know how to do.
Okay.
All right, well, it's coming. Get it?
Got it. Derek.
Yeah.
Okay. Text.
Yeah.
Dude.
Okay, I just sent it to him.
See the
And then we'll
cupcake I
take
got
his.
today?
What's that?
The cupcake I got today?
Let me see.
Did you say cupcake?
Yeah. It's like corn tamale, sweet corn tamale, and mole frosting.
What?
It's
Where's
fucking
that from?
fucking but fuck nowhere, like Pico Rivera. I like took a detour and I was like, I gotta go get that. And it was the last they had.
How did you know that they had it?
Oh, I've been following them for a while. They used to be a smorgasbord, and I follow them on Instagram. And they got their brick and mortar and in Pico Rivera. And I want to get a dozen because I'm going to Orange County on Thursday, and I want to do like doing some tastings. And I think like corn and mole go really good with mezcal. And I was gonna pair with that, but they're out. He's like, yeah. He's like, you have to put an order for this for like a week in advance. And I'm like, oh fuck. He's like, but we got 2 left, and I'm like, I will be taking those. Thank you very much. It's so good. It's so good. And
Like
it's such a
Justin
weird
Bieber.
concept, but it's so delicious.
Yum. We're in a pause right now, though, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny.
Did you tell him I dropped the line to him?
What's that?
Did you tell him I dropped the line to him?
I said, jump on here, ask us a question right now if you can.
No, I was talking about Johnny.
Oh, say hi. Why are you in a mask?
Hi, Johnny. Hi, Mick. Hi.
Why are
Oh,
you
hi,
wearing a
Mickey.
You know, I'm going to be living even closer to Baltimore now.
Oh, shit. He's here.
Oh.
Okay. So we'll take this. Oh, okay. Oh, we have another caller. I turned the lines off. I don't know how he got through. Or how he or she got through. Let's take this last call. You guys down for that?
I'm so down.
Yeah,
All right.
let's go.
All right, let's do it. All right. Oh my gosh. Hi, caller. Thank you so much for calling. This is Shauna from Talktales.
Oh, you're mute, Derek. Oh, you're mute now too, Jimmy.
Hey, what's going on? Derek here. How you doing?
There you go. Hi, Derek.
Hey, Derek. Nice. Thanks for calling in. Nice to be talking to you here. This is Shauna and Adele is here.
Hi.
What's up, Adele?
How's it going?
And
Jimmy,
Jimmy's
you're
here too.
Jimmy, you're mute still.
Oh,
there you
Yo,
go.
what's
There you
up, Jimmy?
Derek, do you have video at all on your side, or do you want to keep that off? We are live streaming right now.
Here we go.
Oh, there he is. Thanks for calling in. We're really excited. We've been sitting here talking to Jimmy for this episode, and we've gotten some really great callers. So this is really exciting that we have a live caller right now. This is one of the first times we've been able to take live callers. So we're super stoked. Do you have a question that you want to address us here at Talktales, and of course, the fabulous Jimmy?
Yeah, absolutely. This is actually a question that was brought up in a group that I'm in. It's like a mixology bartender group. Your manager / owner of a concept puts 6 egg white cocktails on the menu. What is the best way of executing these egg white cocktails if you're working service?
I'm going to take this real quick. What you need to rephrase that. What's the best way of executing your manager or owner that put 6 egg white cocktails on a menu?
Agree.
Okay, so like without being a dick, like that's a very ambitious cocktail menu, and I understand he's probably really passionate about it without like trying to like step all over that. That is not very effective, especially if you guys serve food, because your appetizers will be coming out before your food comes out. I mean, before your drinks come out, which it's terrible service. And as passionate as you might be about cocktails, ultimately the experience matters more, because people will not come back to your bar if their fucking, olives come out before their 4 egg white cocktails. And, and there are times where yeah, 10 people will come in and they will all order gym fizzes, and that's just Ramos gym fizzes, and that's part of like the thing. But if you're putting egg white cocktails in front of them, they will order that. So I would just execute your director. I would just, I feel like maybe in a natural order of things, it'll play out in a way to where like maybe you guys are set up to fail for a little bit. And then once you bring that up, like, hey man, like these cocktails are amazing, super cool. But maybe if we tone it down a little bit on the egg whites, we would be more efficient about putting them out quicker. Because you don't want to be a dick and be like, this menu sucks. But you want to be like real about, hey, like our service, our Yelps look like shit because our drinks take so long. You know what I mean? It's hard to keep volume because our drinks take so long. So
you're like, I have carpal tunnel. I can't shake this much. Another good execution. Sorry, I want to let Jimmy take the next portion of this, but just real quick, if you get a milkshaker,
like a milkshake whipper, like one of those machines.
Yeah, because the old bar I used to work at, Cole's French Dip, downtown Los Angeles, we made whiskey sours like they were going out of fucking fashion, and so we ended up. We used to hand whip all of them, but then they end up installing a on the bar, like attached to the bar, milkshake whipping machine, and so you just throw that on, knock out the rest of the freaking menu or the ticket, and then 4 cocktails in one milkshake machine ready to go. Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, I worked at a bar. We had one in each well, and it was very effective, very effective. And then people were okay, give 4 whiskey sours. I was like, I got you, no worries, it's not a big deal. Instead of like, fuck, I really got to make these before the appetizer comes out or whatever. It's just like you guys are being set up for failure. And I know it sounds shitty, and I'm sure the menu is fantastic, but like you only have 2 arms. You know what I mean? If you were an octopus, we'll be having a different conversation. But
Dale, you literally just stole the words out of my mouth.
What do you think, Jimmy?
Hire an octopus to shake the cocktails and then change the entire world.
So how would you affect, like, logic, like Jimmy, I know you've been working in these bars for freaking ever, and so like when you get a round of sour drinks, all like 5 whiskey sours, let's say, and then once you put, even doing one cocktail in like 6 tins or something, that's a challenge in itself. But then you put multiple cocktails with egg whites, that's like ding dong. Like, so what would you do? How would you build that?
I say if your bar wants to be ambitious and they want to be the ones that pump out 6 cocktails with egg white, then you adapt to the situation and you grab yourself those paint shakers that they have in the like Home Depot home improvement stores.
Oh, the one with the little like ball shaker thing inside of them?
No, you have the paint shakers that shake the entire can.
Oh,
yeah. And you can put your tins inside of those.
You just have it shaking.
How many tins do you think can fit in that?
That's a good idea.
You could put about 8 shakers in there.
8?
But, I mean, it's just a thing of if you want your cocktails to be consistent, like, because if you give me 2 egg white cocktails, I'm gonna nerd out and like make the best one I can. If you give me 20 of them, I'm gonna be like, I'm just trying to pump these out, and my head's not gonna be that like great or whatever. Like it's just a matter of consistency, and to really honor that cocktail, you have to give it its time. And when you have to put out that many, you're not gonna be able. It's physically impossible unless you get a milkshake.
The paint shaker, though, dude. Like
the paint shaker,
that's genius. Like if you could fit 8 shakers in a paint shaker,
fucking do it.
Then you can like knock out, like throw 8 shakers on your bar, knock out 8 separate egg white cocktails, one at a time in each shaker. Lock those tins, throw them in the paint shaker, and fuck them for a good like 2 minutes while you knock out like 5 other rounds of everyone else's drinks.
Meringue cocktails.
Or line up another 8 of, because it's going to be a heavy duty egg white menu. So you can be lining up another 8 egg white cocktails while those bad boys are shaking too. That's a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to keep that program, you got to get some tools to allow you to perform those cocktails, like to make those cocktails like they want them to.
So I think
Adapt your program to what you want it to be.
in summary, I think we all agree that it's not humanly possible alone as one bartender
or even a team. Like there's only so many you can
execute that
Yeah.
many egg white cocktails in an efficient amount of time.
in an efficient quality amount of time, because you can be putting out shitty egg white cocktails, but you don't want to do that. So if they want to honor what the cocktail is, they either gotta tone it down with the egg white, or they gotta give you guys tools to allow you to do that, whether it's a milkshake shaker or a paint shaker or an octopus.
Octopus.
So Derek, what do you think?
Pre-crack your eggs into
a squeeze bottle. Yeah.
That too, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you're going through that much volume, they won't go bad. You'll be going through them fast enough to you don't have to worry about like shelf life. But but even then, it's the shaking really that takes all the time.
Oh, I got a better idea.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you manufacture special harnesses that wrap around your waist that have like locked in leather straps that you get. So you got 1, 2 shakers, 1 hand, 2 hands shakers, and then you have 3, and you lock in the shakers into the leather like holster, kind of like a gun holster. And then when you're shaking your arms, you're shaking your butt too. And then you start, and then you get your whole body moving. And we can turn this into not only the best cocktail bar ever, but the best Zumba class ever. And anyone can sign up.
It's a cocktail and a show and a Zumba class.
So what do you think? We got a deal?
Sounds good to me. Hey, thanks for having me on, you guys.
Thank you, Derek.
Thanks, Derek.
All right, take care.
You too.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I feel like you guys got closer to the prostitution question at the end there.
What's that?
But I feel like that last shaking event was closer to the prostitution question.
Damn. Well, we can make some big tips on that shaking situation.
Big tits with big, big tips with big tits.
All right. Well, on that note, man, that was a good episode. Thanks for all the callers. I don't know if Derek knew what he was getting himself into.
Okay, so this thought came after me, like in my brain after. What if he's a cocktail manager of the program manager of that bar, and we just totally shit on his program without knowing that we did, and now I feel like shit.
Well, now I feel like shit.
We got good ideas on how to make it.
And we're like, you should execute your bar manager. This is so stupid. And he's like, I'm the bar
manager. But didn't he phrase the question as it like the bar manager put a bunch of egg white cocktails? Maybe he did. Yeah, but like maybe he's saying it because all of his bartenders are like, this is bullshit, man. And then we're like, yeah, this is bullshit, man.
I know. Now.
Oh, are we assholes?
Derek, call us back. Are you the bar manager?
Eric.
If you are, we didn't really mean that in a mean way. We're just saying there's more effective ways to do it.
I don't know if we even answered his question.
I don't think we did.
All right, no one said this is real advice. This is just our advice.
Unsolicited. Unqualified advice. We said it from the beginning of this episode. And also on that note, I know it might come as a shocker to our listeners, but we are not certified therapists. We're actually not certified anything. So if you have a real emergency, please call a real professional.
I'm health certified.
No, you're not.
I am. I'm health department certified.
So you can do CPR?
No. I know nothing about that.
You can't. Oh, you mean like the health card for
like
working
health department? Yeah.
Okay. So I can tell you when things have gotten bad if they haven't been in the fridge for a while.
Yeah, I can officially tell you if something.
I can tell you if something's expired.
Be careful about sprouts. They can really get at your gut.
But we're actually not licensed therapists. So if you need professional help, please seek a professional. They are out there. We are not them. That being said, thank you, Jimmy, for joining us once again on this endeavor.
Hey, thank you guys. I very much love every moment that I get to spend talking to you guys. And, you know, I know we're all the way across the country, but hope
I
that we
miss
get to
you.
see each other in person sometime very soon.
I hope so.
We hope so too, and we hope so for everybody that we can all get back to the new norm. But until then, we're making Tom Collins out of lemons here, and we're really happy to be able to connect, whether it be Zoom, or Zen, whatever platform we have. It's cool to be able to connect no matter what and get these shows like still produced. So we really appreciate your time, Jimmy, and everyone who spent time calling in and joining us on this episode. Thank you so much. It was awesome. I'm so excited that we had some new elements of live callers, which was crazy. And also, like, thanks so much to everyone that's helped us out in Talktales, the podcast thus far. Rashid, you're the man. You edit like the king of all kings of the land. And to my brother-in-law Grayson, thank you for logo, and Leighton for our new logos,
which we love.
Oh boy,
we love it.
She basically designed it to like be Adele and I, basically.
I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah, it's really cool. And don't drink and drive. Like,
don't drink and drive. Like even in this economy, even in this pandemic, do not drink and drive.
No
It's
excuses.
stupid. No excuses. Don't do it.
Not like, I don't want to get a parking ticket.
No,
but you know
no,
what?
no,
you don't want to kill
no.
somebody.
You don't want to kill somebody. Also, thank you for all the people that we were able to call impromptu, and they've been such good sports and allowing us to. They're good sports about it, because I would have been like, "Fuck you guys, I'm not picking up the phone," and they did. So thank you for doing that.
Thank you. We're
else?
just who we are. We can't change this. I feel like we're forgetting one thing.
I feel like we are forgetting lots of things. But
thank you. Oh, if you want to be a guest on Talktales the podcast, go ahead, hit us up at talktalesthepodcast@gmail.com. If you want to support us financially to keep these things going, we always love all the love, because this is a DIY project, and your help helps us grow and do cooler and bigger and better things. And so if you want to share that love, it's on our Patreon page, patreon.com/Talktales the podcast. And forget the money side of it. Fuck money. Just follow us, leave us a review. That's like major help. Just straight out alone. That
helps out a lot. It's part of the algorithm, which is taking over our lives. But just help us. Yep.
Yep. So help us with our algorithm. It might make us dance better.
Finger blast our algorithm.
And we swear every future episode we won't mention finger blasting ever again.
Oh, that's a big ticket, Shauna.
Tall order.
I feel like you're setting yourself up for failure right there.
You can call me out. I'm saying it right now. It's not ever gonna happen one more time. Finger blast. Oh, God, didn't happen.
Finger blast. Can you edit that to the next episode?
And cut. All right, guys. let's go out of this thing with a cheers. Oh, real quick, if you guys want to take a cocktail class with us, cocktails edit. If you guys want to take a cocktail class with us, talktalesthepodcast.com/classes. Sign up there online, and if you have a group event, just give us an email and we will sign you up for top shelf bartender classes, Talktale style. Yeah, we got a good team put together, and we are growing, and we're excited to teach cocktails to anyone, anywhere in the world. We are global, baby. So let's do this. And any events or anything you want, hit us up. We are up for the challenge. Talktalesthepodcast.com.
Wear a mask.
Boom. Tip your bartender.
Bye.
Make sure you find Jimmy on the corner. Oh, I love you, Jimmy. You're the best. I love you, Adele.
Love you.
Thank you.
All right. Cheers, guys. Be nice.
Yay!
Bong.
Hey, there you go.
Yay! We did it.
Did you know that guy, Jimmy?
Yeah, he's sitting right here with me.
No, he's not.
Yeah. So let's hope that the egg white thing, he got great advice.
What did he say?
So let's hope he got good advice on the egg.
Tell me, does he have a program? Is he a bar manager?
I don't know what do you?
Is it his menu?
Who are you? What are you doing?
He's making cocktails to go. So
Do they
Wait,
have
egg white cocktails to go?
No, absolutely not. They're just regular cocktails. But I did run across somebody's Facebook page asking the question. So I know that you guys probably needed like a caller tonight, hence the reason why I just used that as a question.
Oh, okay, awesome. Because we were
That's
like, fuck, what if it's his
Yeah,
menu?
I felt like at the end, he's like, okay, bye. I was like, I feel like we were total assholes.
Dude, so egg white to go cocktails. I know this girl here in LA. She's doing this really cool thing where she makes a cocktail, and then she makes meringue cookies on the side, like egg white meringue cookies. So you throw the meringue cookie in the shaker and you shake it really hard, and it's like egg white. So it's like to go egg white. So she just dials back the sweetness and the sour in a. They sell them like in mason jars. So it's like the cocktail prepped without any dilution in a mason jar, and then she does the meringue on cookie on the side. So when you're at home, you throw the meringue cookie inside with some ice and you shake it really hard, and
That's
it becomes
genius.
like it's Claire Ward from
I
Hippo.
figured, yeah.
Yeah, no, and I was like, that's
You guys
fucking
be out there
smart.
in Los Angeles. You guys have a company called Drinksmith out there. I don't know if
Yeah.
actually.
Okay, yeah. So you guys got Bad Birdie and the Garnish guy.
We got Garnish Guy, Bad Birdie, and
Josue is
Saeed,
like a
Hawk.
good friend of ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I've been following them for like quite some time, and the whole Drinksmith thing is Drinksmith is genius idea. I know that they don't sell to the actual consumer; they actually sell to restaurants and bars.
No, you can order them on their website.
Yeah, you can get them on the website, and then also like I've seen them at my local liquor store, and it's like kind of cool too because they like have like cold pressed juice like in a pressure chamber that doesn't oxidize, and then when you click it, it'll mix. It's pretty smart.
Exactly,
but yeah, no, you can get them shipped to you via their website, and then also
yeah,
some
you totally
liquor
can.
stores will carry them like on their shelf or
Yeah,
whatever.
you can't get a shipped to Pennsylvania though with the state control.
Oh, you can't have alcohol shipped.
Yeah.
We'll send you
the
some.
only thing you can ship to Pennsylvania is
So you
wine.
guys want us to send you some?
We'll send you some.
Yeah, please do.
Wait, maybe I should turn off the live stream.
I mean, we're not breaking the law here.
So you guys want me to send you some cocaine?
The legal cocaine.
Oh, I mean, Momaine.
What was I gonna? That was mentioned on one of the episodes. Actually, was it Hawk that works for him or something?
Hawk Saeed. He works for Drinksmith. Yeah, he did one of the cocktails, and it was actually on the episode we just released this week.
Yeah.
So
that was like the last one I listened to. So.
Yeah, that's the newest one. He did a drink for them. I think Leandro did one too. No.
Yeah, Leandro just did one. I don't know if it's released yet or not.
But I know he did an episode on them on his Educated Barfly.
Hey, I'm gonna just like quickly wrap up the live stream for anyone that's watching right now, and in case we say stupid things, I don't want to, do anything stupid.
Oh yeah, I want to tell a story about that competition, but I can't tell on live stream.
Yeah, we can't show all of our beans. All right. So everyone who tuned in live stream, thank you so much. We love you. You're the best. And tune in weekly because we're going to do this weekly. And this is how we do our show. And of course, it doesn't seem very professional, but wait till the recording comes out.
Sounds a lot better, I promise.
We love you. Bye-bye. Okay, so live stream is done.